Hey there, South Mississippi. Chief Meteorologist Eric Johnson here. The quick update on the forecast. It's going to be another cold night across the region with temperatures tonight dropping back down below freezing in many spots. Most locations getting into the low 30s to upper 20s, so not as cold as it was last night, but still another night with most of us seeing freezing temperatures across the region. Anywhere from about 3 to 6 hours along the coast below freezing tonight. If you're north of I-10 or across central and southeastern Jackson County, perhaps anywhere from 8 to 10 hours below freezing. So certainly a night to protect all 4 Ps, people, pets, pipes, and plants. Right along the coast, maybe not a pipe freeze overnight tonight, but you certainly know your housing and piping situation much better than we do. So everyone's situation is different, so make sure you're taking the appropriate precautions based off of your situation. Hancock Whitney Bank Tower Camp in Gulfport looks pretty quiet out there. 36 degrees now at the airport in Gulfport. Our dew point sitting at 33 degrees, so that has come up a little bit compared to this evening. The satellite and radar is clear tonight. We have some high clouds streaking in from the west this evening, but for the most part, things are pretty quiet across South Mississippi. As we work our way into tomorrow morning into the afternoon, we could see some passing high clouds throughout the day. Not expecting anything out of those clouds, but don't get caught off guard to see some high clouds passing throughout South Mississippi. For the most part, Thursday is a repeat of today. It may be just a tad bit warmer in the afternoon. Some of us may get into the upper 50s in some spots. So looking at tomorrow, again, starting out cold, temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. As we work our way towards lunchtime, we're looking at highs back into the mid to upper 50s. So we continue that little bit of a warming trend, and that warming trend will carry over into most of the day on Friday, but Friday is when we do expect the changes to take place. Here's a look at Futurecast. Friday morning, the cold front begins to approach South Mississippi from the north and west. There could be a few showers with it. During the day on Friday, we're going to see the wind switch out of the northwest. They'll become pretty gusty, and temperatures are going to crash overnight into Saturday morning. In fact, Saturday morning low temperatures generally in the low to mid to low 20s. Along the coast, low 20s inland. We could be looking at teens Saturday morning in some spots. Here's a look at the wind on Friday. Notice by 6 o'clock in the evening, gusty north winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with some gusts over 30 miles per hour. And then during the day on Saturday, the winds actually pick up. So we're going to be looking at wind gusts during the day well over 30 miles per hour at times, with temperatures in the low to mid 30s. That's going to put our wind chill values in the teens and 20s pretty much all day on Saturday. Here's a look at our wind chill values Saturday morning. Teens and single digits possible in many areas. And then as we work our way towards the mid part of the day, even by lunchtime, wind chill values still in the teens and 20s. So certainly cold. High temperatures on Saturday. We'll be lucky if we get into the upper 30s for many spots. It's going to be a cold day for the Ocean Springs Elks Parade and Crew Unique. Temperatures in the low to mid 30s, wind chill values in the teens and 20s, winds gusting over 30 miles per hour at times. If you're heading to perhaps the Biloxi Parade, the Crew of the Biloxi on Sunday, the good news is at least on Sunday, the wind does calm down a little bit. It's still going to be cold, but at least we'll be in the 40s instead of the 30s. So we'll take whatever we can get, but if you're bringing your dog to the parade, make sure they have a very warm costume. 7-day forecast, it looks like this again as we go throughout the next several days. A little bit of a warming trend tomorrow going into Friday. And then Friday afternoon, that front comes on in. We see temperatures tumbling throughout the afternoon. By Saturday morning, we're all waking up to freezing temperatures, wind chill values in the teens and single digits. Sunday is just as cold, although the afternoon will not be as windy and temperatures climbing to the 40s. Looks like another hard freeze Sunday night going into Monday morning. And then as we head towards next week, it looks like things gradually start to modify, but for the most part, we're looking at a pretty cold stretch as we head towards the weekend.